What if that rage that you're so disgusted by is actually just misguided love? Leonard Cohen said, "The cracks are where the light shines through." In our moments of greatest brokenness, we can find a path back to our greatest wholeness. I can remember a time when I was in a restaurant and I saw my son starting to act up. He was making all kinds of noise, he was crawling under the tables, and I could feel the eyes all over me. And I made it so clear to him that if he didn't shut up right then, I was going to shut him up. This was my son, my blood, the person in this world I love the most, and yet I had told him something that made him believe that I hated him. Why would I do that? Well, it's because, among other things, humans are biological. And that means we have a drive to survive. We learned a long time ago that in order to survive, it was best to be in groups. So we developed rules so that we could collaborate and work together, and we developed other ways of being that if you did this thing, you were no longer part of the group. And what that told ourselves is that if we exhibit certain behaviors, we will die. When I was a little boy, I was in a restaurant and I started making noise. My father made it clear to me that if I continued that behavior, I'd be out. But I didn't just hear that my father was disapproving, I heard that I was as good as dead. And then I grew up and I had a child of my own. And when he reflected that behavior back to me, what my cells really heard was, if he continues to do that, we're all going to die. How can we flip the script? We have to teach ourselves that sometimes it's okay to be angry. Sometimes it's okay to be sad. Sometimes it's okay to be loud in a restaurant. We have to make space and integrate those unacceptable qualities in ourselves so that when they're reflected back to us and the people that we love, we don't lash out at them. So while that rage might be misguided love, it's still passing that trauma that you experienced as a child onto the person that you love. The trick is to make space for that unacceptable quality in yourself so that you can make space for that unacceptable quality in the people that you love as well. If you want to become more familiar with those unacceptable qualities you pressed down deep as a kid, check out my Emotional Mastery Toolkit. It's completely free on the website. You'll find some information in there, some guided exercises, and some opportunities to become a more grounded version of who you are. Let's make space for ourselves and make space for the people we love too.